And we are live. Cowboy Frankie! Yeehaw! American Cyborg, baby! Cowboy Frankie hamburger! French to the fry, cola! Very good. I love One Piece, except when it's bad. Then I hate it. Welcome to the Roll Skull Podcast. I'm Polly P. Works, and this is my co-host, Zakk. How are you, Zakk?
Yeah. Tell me this, Polly. Have you ever had to kill your best friend?
Oh, you know what's crazy? This actually makes Kizaru really good, and I have to apologize to everyone, including Onihime and I think Tanuki, because I was jonesing on Kizaru this entire arc, making all the jokes. But no,
you're like, finally, he's a person. We can do it now.
But this makes Aki Inu look like the biggest fraud in the world because, okay, I'm going to put things in perspective for you. Okay. Kuzan had to fight Garp. Garp is not in his prime, but Garp is no pushover. Yeah. Kizaru's fighting albino magical man that can't die.
A literal Yako by himself.
A literal Yako, kind of a deity. So, yeah. Aki Inu had to fight a dying old man. And still got his bricks broken off.
Well, wasn't Aki Inu in charge of keeping Marijoa safe from like the entire Revolutionary Army? Like he showed up after they got Kuma out, right?
I mean, yeah.
So basically, he's not. They didn't send him off to fight anyone because he's got to do clerical work.
No, I mean,
my man.
I mean, pre-time skip.
Oh, pre-time skip?
And Marineford.
Yeah.
Whitebeard. That's his biggest, like, showing of feats.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's fought a sick, dying old man. He still couldn't hack it that well, because he doesn't kill him.
Yeah, but in Aki Inu's defense, Kizaru and Akiji also were there fighting him.
Oh. That doesn't make him look any better.
No. I mean, the power scaling has just shifted over time.
Yeah. I apologize, I interrupted you.
I was just thinking about, like, despite everything, like, they even sent him out in the field, but they made sure he was still chained to the desk. Unbelievable.
True.
My man was so excited to finally kill some pirates, and they sent him to guard a suburban neighborhood. Ugh! Put me into the Bronx! I want to be in the bad part of town so I could kill some pirates!
Poor Aki Inu. Well, he deserves it. He sucks.
My man really wants to go to Detroit, but nah, he's stuck.
In Connecticut.
Yeah. a Connecticut suburb. Jeez, man.
From the guard dog to the family pet. Ain't that something? Terrible.
It's what he wanted.
Yeah. And now
Kuzan was right, boys.
Kuzan was right. Also, that last anime episode, holy based. Blackbeard and Kuzan drinking in the bar. That was great. But right.
I mean, I remember saying that was cool when it happened.
Yeah, true.
That gave me some real Shanks and Mihawk vibes.
Yeah.
You know, like the real Shanks, not this abominable chimera that we see now.
This weird Homelander-esque figure.
This strange figure that's a mixture of everything I hate in anime.
Yeah. How did Shanks become Gildarts from Fairy Tail? How did that happen?
Oda realized the power of hype in Marineford and didn't let off the gas.
Yeah.
The closer we get to the One Piece, the more serious Shanks has to be. Ugh. I hate him.
But in hindsight, as Shakes falls, Buggy rises.
Mm-hmm. And that's the beauty of it.
True.
Because it's not even that Buggy's rising. Buggy has stayed the same. He stayed constant.
True.
It's just that as Shakes falls, by comparison, Buggy just keeps getting better. Man, I'm just like skimming through this chapter.
Speaking
kind of interesting now that she's on the ship. All of a sudden, Lilith has a... I don't know if it's how she's drawn, but it looks like Oda tweaked her design so that she could be more distinguishable from Nami.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm glad she has feet.
Does she?
Yeah, because she takes off the boots.
Oh,
thank God.
Dang it. I was wrong.
I'm relieved. Though you sold me on the Mega Man boot idea, I'm happy she has feet. Oh.
Chat, clip that.
Oh no!
I'm happy she has feet. Quotation Balapede words.
I mean, I did a whole video on it with her actually barefoot in the thumbnail, so I mean, Balapede has no shame.
Also, can we talk about base News Morgans? The best character in the entire in the entire landscape of fiction.
Morgans is right too. He's right. He's absolutely right. Vivi is trying her best. Shout out Vivi, but he's also like, I can sell you out too. I'm Big News Morgans. Oh right. Oh, he's wholly based.
I love him.
So good.
I love him so much.
What a big baller. One of the few people in the One Piece world with a flying machine. He's got like one of 3.
Emperor Straw Hat ruthlessly killing Dr. Vegapunk. Yes! Put that in the papers. That is the best part of Egghead. Yes, that line. Because it completely throws into context. Vegapunk being purposely and particularly vague because Oda loves being vague with all of his characters.
Yeah.
And it's biting one of his characters in the butt right now.
Good.
Because he's like, oh, I'm gonna be killed. And, well, I can't speak for the morality of that man. They might be good or bad. I don't know. Like, what does that even mean, Vegapunk? Like, we know you're talking about Saturn. We know you're talking about the world government. But the people don't.
Exactly.
And now the people are going to think you were talking about Straw Hat Luffy. Which is awesome.
The bounty is going to go crazy.
Bounty's going to go crazy. My man just fought all 5 Gorosei at the same time. Brother.
Yes.
Where do you even go from here?
Well, Holy Knights.
I mean, in terms of the story, yeah. In terms of bounty, where do we go from here?
I guess we're aiming for Roger?
I mean, I don't think we're ready for that yet. Because he's not the Pirate King yet.
We really ain't, because it's weird.
Because Roger was like 10 billion, right?
No. He's 5.
So yeah, I don't think we're ready for the 5.6 billion yet. But we're already at 3, and he cannot be sharing the same bounty as Law after this arc.
Oh no, because Law's not a pirate anymore.
Law's not a pirate anymore. Kid got beat out in 1 hit.
Probably more close to Blackbeard, because I think Blackbeard's 3-7.
It's got to be 4 at least.
Yeah.
But after this, it feels weird to say out loud, only an extra billion?
Because, Vegapunk's a big deal. Even though, in lore he was instrumental in letting highly classified government secrets be leaked into the world. True.
Luffy did that.
Yeah.
They're gonna blame killing Vegapunk on him.
Right.
Luffy did that. He knows the Gorosei. Luffy did that. He saw them transform. Luffy did that.
And now
Luffy knows too much. We have to do something about him.
Now this totally depends, but okay. I'm on Bonnie watch. If Bonnie joins his crew, he would then have someone who can shut down pacifistas with a word. That should be an addition. If that happens. So that's the point.
I mean, even if Bonnie goes somewhere else, government don't know that.
True.
Last they saw her, where was she at? On the boat.
With Luffy.
Like, are we gonna cut straight to 5-6 now? And then when we find the One Piece, we'll have a bounty poster that says name your price.
Yo, I could see his final bounty being like a clean 6 million. I mean 6 million.
A clean 6 could be something, but Oda loves the puns.
Yeah. Or 6.5 maybe. They reverse the number.
That'd be funny. It's like a reversal because like Luffy's becoming Joy Boy, dude.
Don't say that, bro. Also,
and if you look at Japanese, Mugo is like the reverse. I don't know.
That depressed me.
Like Elbaf has a good chance of being good, but
I hope.
If Oda can't stick the landing here, it is about to be a dark time.
I'm not ready for Dark Age.
It's going to be the Dark Age of One Piece, boys.
Because this should be like Alabasta hype level.
This should be Vegapunk hype levels.
Yeah.
Wano hype levels.
Oh, because we've been waiting for Giant Lore for decades. Oh, man.
We've been waiting for Giant Lore forever, dude.
I need giant genealogy. Tell me everything. Because ancient giants are weird. And there are a lot of them.
Yeah. I need one story and one prophecy. Man.
Tell me about ores. Because we need to talk about ores. Because that was a big deal. And it went nowhere. The continent puller. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is Ors, like, I'm talking about the zombie. Is he Ors first or is he Ors the second? Was Ors the first Onigashima?
Maybe.
I don't know. I would like to know. Because I know Ors the third is Little Ors Jr., which was Ace's friend. But
that would be cool if we tied Onigashima to Elbaf in some way.
Yeah, I mean...
Because then we have both Yonkos tied to Elbaf in some way, even if they don't show up, please God. I don't want Kaido to show up at Elbaf.
I just need Big Mom.
I would like Big Mom, but man, I don't even know if I want her at this point.
She's got to be there because she's like...
I have been soured to that character, brother.
It'll turn around. It'll turn around. Because you know what? Here, look at it this way. If she comes, Katakuri comes. Katakuri eats a large donut.
Mm-hmm.
Big food in Elbaf means big donut. Because we know there are bakers in Elbaf because of the Salma.
I mean, would we see Katakuri eat a big donut?
Yes.
Why?
Because
he's surrounded by his family. He can't do that.
Maybe he's on a solo mission.
Hopefully.
And he bends the knee and says, I want to join the Grand Fleet, Monkey D. Luffy.
I have a proposition from the Big Mom Pirates.
We see that
Could you imagine how absolutely insane people would go?
I would kneel. I have to take the knee. That should be so base. Because they're the best. Because the rest of the Yonko crews, other than the Straw Hats, suck. They suck so bad. Oh, well, other than Blackbeard.
Blackbeard's crew is great. I liked Whitebeard's crew.
I
like Diamond Jozu.
I kind of hate him because he doesn't do anything. He just gets owned.
True.
Big Mom is great. Blackbeard's great. Crossgill's great. I don't like red hair pirates.
I want to like them so bad.
Me too.
Ben Beckman is so cool. The world's greatest father is on that on that ship.
Buildings?
Like what?
Go on. Sorry.
They have a funny monkey friend, brother.
I love
as one of the 10 Titanic captains.
That's so base. So cool, bro.
I want to love that crew so bad, dude.
And they have the best names: Lime Juice, Bonk Punch, Building Snake. Oh,
I just like the human supremacist lore.
So
no, Shanks.
Devil Fruits suck. Hockey all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey domain expansion. Hockey sus to know. And you know what's funny? Hockey domain expansion is not even like a ridiculous claim because he does that when he first gets on Whitebeard's ship.
Mm-hmm.
He cracks the wood, so it is a domain expansion. Oh my god.
Can you imagine if that's what Conqueror's hockey was this whole time? It's gonna be this again.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Could you even imagine?
Also, can I have a hockey breakdown? Because this is getting silly.
Devil Fruits being genetic hockey is definitely possible, and I hate that.
Molotov, don't put that in my chat. Get out of here.
Don't put that evil here.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel...
That's why they're beat by hockey, because you can overpower the latent lineage factor within them.
My tummy hurts. Oh.
Because every fruit like has a will, dude, so you can overpower the will with your own, because it's like inherited or something, man.
No, oh, bruh. Oh, that sucks. But, okay, Cinemaro's on his own journey. Go to Cross Guild, Cinemaro. Go to Cross Guild.
You know what? I just realized something horrible. Why did Joy Boy put his hockey in a rope? You know what would have been really funny?
What?
What if the rope was attached to the robot's finger? So Joy B would be like, if you ever need me, pull my finger. I don't know why that's where my brain's going here, but...
Points for a good laugh. I'll allow it. That's good. But yeah, Kizaru is actually a good Marine. Defect Kizaru, go to Cross Guild. Defect.
Yeah, Kizaru is cool. Kizaru's finally a character.
About time. I like that he cried. That's good. Be a human.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they really do have a history because like the little flashback panel, that's when he's like in his 20s, bruh. If he's even like a rear admiral, that's crazy. Because this is when Maz is being broken up, I think. That's what it looks like. Because Vegapunk's super young here. Because he's got the same outfit when he first meets Gorosei for the first time.
I wish we would have gotten a little bit more Kizaru and Kuma's flashback.
Yeah.
Because this moment could have been gut-wrenching, dude.
Because I like what
they're going for here, but man, they did not build this up enough.
No, it was too much other stuff going on. They should have really elaborated on this. Hopefully the anime does.
Yeah, Toei Japanese will fix this.
Because this is good. Yeah. Base Molotov, that's good. But yeah, I like the relationship building here. I love that Kizaru... Well, you know, it's Kizaru and Kuzan who really do get the backstory during this arc.
Yeah.
I like their relationships a lot. I guess Aki Inu did not have a teacher. Well, I mean, if you watch movie 11, he did, I guess.
My man taught himself to kill pirates. Let's go.
It's weird.
Zephyr, yeah.
Yeah, Zephyr. Zephyr was base, bro. I love Zephyr. I hope he's canon.
Me too. I've never seen the movie.
Movie's good.
I've seen 2 One Piece movies.
Oh, yeah, you saw the bad one.
Yeah, one of them was Film Red.
We should watch it on stream one time. Movie.
Film Red?
No, Z. No.
Oh, see? No, not a bad one.
And it's really cute how Kizaru and Kuma are helping build Egghead. That's great. Cinemaro.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This picture of Kizaru with Vegapunk like flashing off of his glasses.
Yeah. Oh man, bro.
That is such a good shot. When your power is light, it means you can see everything. Oh,
Gee.
like this should kill me inside. But this is one of, I don't know. It feels like this specific side plot just didn't have enough time to stew. And that's sad. That sucks. It killed Vegapunk's insides, yeah. I mean, maybe. They're not dead, as we found out later, because, like I said before, if you're in the brain, who cares if the robot body's killed?
That is such a moral quandary. It's very much the sympathy.
It's such a moral cop-out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because Oda doesn't want to end the arc on a bummer.
Like, but you know what? It's fine because she's the hot one.
Yeah.
And
well, we don't want to end the arc on a bummer, though. So they're all actually alive. No consequences, really. This arc had nothing going for it.
This arc is kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, let me rephrase that. This arc had a lot going for it, but man, we fell apart real bad in that ending.
But at least Bonnie's sticking her tongue out like Vegapunk. That's pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we fell apart though. This is actually garbage. But yeah, Aki Inu worked.
Man, the joke in this chapter is not even that good.
It's not, no.
Because they explained the punchline of the joke before they did it. They went, Luffy's sad, take a look. Oh, the table's real gloomy. Luffy's sad. Whoa. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have enough panel space, because like Oda tries to do a lot this chapter.
Yeah, it's very rushed because I think he wants to get to other things because we're not going.
He wants to get to other things, but man, like, could you at least give me like a few panels of stewing where Lilith feels something wrong? She's like, I feel like a deep, disturbing presence, something terrifyingly gloomy, a presence that shouldn't be here. Then she walks over, sees this table. It's like got like the JoJo gloom symbols coming out of it. She's like, what's going on over there? And I don't know, Brooke or Usopp, they're like, you don't want to go over there right now. It's a mess. And then she goes up there to investigate, and it's Luffy.
Yeah.
Something like that. Do like what you did with, what'd you call it? With Zoe, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Remember when we went to Zoe and immediately, like, they go, how are our friends? They're okay? They're like, one of them is a corpse. And they're like, oh, God! Sanji's dead! And then the next chapter is like, oh no, it's just Brooke.
Yeah!
And he's being chewed on by dogs. That was funny.
That was great.
Morgan's filler, there is not a single panel of based in news Morgans that could possibly be called filler.
I saw that. I didn't even pay attention because I knew it was a lie. I'm sorry, Molotov. No. But
I do feel like we probably shouldn't have had 3 different stories being told at the same time this chapter.
A little confusing. 4 if you count the Yamato stuff, which is going nowhere and it upsets me. Oh, speaking of which, should I pop off or are we saving that?
I don't have much to say. Go nuts.
Okay, yeah, Jinbei's the worst character in this entire manga. Okay.
I'm with you there.
Frankie has this entire breakdown telling us how crazy the situation is because, yeah, this will not happen to anyone else in the world. And Jinbei, like you said, I'm with you there. Brother, you saw yourself be cloned! What are you talking? And people defend this crap.
He never once mentions it, dude.
Oh my goodness. Frankie even talks about the Seraphim and is like, yeah. One of them was you! You saw you!
One of them was you! true.
You saw it yourself. He was using your combat, your tactics, that's your culture, being used by the world government to persecute your people. What's wrong with you? Oh, goodness gracious. And you know what tops it off? Frankie's in his most based fit in the entire manga, telling this all to us. And Jinbei is sitting down as usual because he's fat, sitting down.
I need a full body shot of this. Because his coat's got to be awesome.
Oh, I can't wait. He needs to wear this all out bath, please.
Because we only see like a tiny bit of his shoulder.
My God.
In both panels he shows up.
Oh, he is wearing a coat. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Oh.
And he's got the Billy Ray Cyrus like rose button up. He's got a full cowboy fit on.
Is he the Undertaker? Wait. Which one wore the cowboy hat in wrestling?
Well, Taker wore a cowboy hat, but that was more Macho Man's thing.
Ooh. Randy Savage again. It always goes back to Randy Savage. I love it.
One of the most prolific people in history in terms of just inspiring others.
Oh my goodness, so good. And then here's Jinbei sitting again. And then even Zoro has a point. He's like, yeah, it's pathetic. He's an emperor now. He shouldn't feel bad. We deal with this all the time, which, I mean, yeah, I guess.
I
like that for Zoro. At least it's more than I'm with you there.
Yeah.
What?
He's at least being in character and saying, and, you know, providing anything to this conversation.
And you know, okay, let me break it down for you. For 10 years, right, I would be on Reddit. I would be on our Log Park forums. No, I'm not telling you my username. You'll never find me. But the thing about this is, and this is a consolidated, pure form of what I was on, okay? People will tell me up and down, write long thesis statements about how Jinbei will replace Zoro and be Luffy's right-hand man, be his advisor, and his spokesperson, and all this nonsense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Zoro's concerned about the organization. Jinbei has nothing to say.
Yeah.
How did that work out, all of you?
Well, right now we have 3 very important panels. It shows off every... Without having to show every character saying something about it, it shows off the 3 headspaces that a Straw Hat would be in. We have to show off the well, that was crazy. This is nuts. I can't believe that we managed to escape. That arc was insane. We have we need to focus on the organization. We need to focus on the future rather than the past. And then we have the neutral option.
Which only Jinbei would occupy. Because he has no character. This was a mistake, Zakk. This character was a mistake.
Year of Frankie will never end.
It will never end. He's the best. He continuously becomes the best. It goes between like him and Brooke all the time, for me at least. Mm-hmm. But like,
I mean, you know me, I'm a Sanji guy. So.
I know. Well, no, Sanji was good. No, Sanji was great this entire arc. Well, wait.
You know, when he was on screen.
Yeah, when he was on screen.
And when he wasn't lusting after a child. But, you know, it's just little things.
Oof! I forgot about that. Oof! Oh, how's that gonna work out? Oh boy. That needs to be rectified. That was awful.
His womanometer was so wrong.
Oof!
It was calibrated incorrectly.
It's worse because she has pink hair like your sister. I'm trying to say.
Oh, yikes. In his defense, older sister. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that power dynamic.
Thank God. But then she's more into the captain, though, so... One Piece is crazy. Mm-hmm. Good lord.
Sanji is definitely more of a daddy issues than mommy issues kind of guy, so we're...
True.
We're safe in certain dynamics.
Which, I mean, that's the good part of his character. Like, he does value women. I do like that. When it's not wild. He's not wild.
when it's not too much, man. Like it's he did kill his mom. Come on.
Get out, Molotov, you're banned.
Like I like chivalrous Sanji. I don't like perverted Sanji.
Yeah, perverted Sanji go.
He's my favorite character. Like, I'm willing to find the flaws in him. He's my favorite character in my favorite series, so he's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Fair.
But there were times where even my faith was shaken, and I was almost an Usopp guy during Dressrosa.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. But one thing I've never been is a Jinbei guy.
Yeah.
I've never been one.
Unlike literally everyone else.
Which, you know what's crazy too? No one's a Jinbei guy until you bring Jinbei up.
Yeah.
If you asked a random person who's a One Piece fan, who's your favorite Straw Hat, they will say everybody before Jinbei. And then when they like Jinbei, it's not even like they like Jinbei, they like the situations he was in.
Mm-hmm.
From the history of this show, after you've talked to many people around the community.
I say it every time. Qui-Gon Jinn syndrome.
Yeah.
Where Red Letter Media, they have this funny little game where they talk about Star Wars characters. And it'd be like, describe this character. Describe this character. Describe this character. You go to the old school Star Wars, like the ones from the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah.
They'll be like, Han Solo is roguish. He's dashing. He's a thief with a heart of gold. Kind of stuff. It's like, you can name things about them, and then you go, Qui-Gon Jinn. He's stoic?
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot easier to describe them. It's a lot easier to describe what they look like and the situations that they are in than actual, like, character.
And you know what? I was so ready to eat crow. And I say this a lot. Because, okay.
You want so badly to like this character.
I do. And the movie's going to be terrible. Because either I get 1 billion subscribers or everyone hates me. Because the thing about it is that I like a lot of things about Jinbei. I even like Fishman Island to a degree.
Yeah.
The problem is that Fishman Island spits in my face and tells me, you were right, but I'm going to make it seem like you were wrong. It feels like a personal attack on me, and I'm like, what? Why not just write the character? Why not just make the character good? Because the problem is that we build him up as this selfless humanitarian, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine. However, when a human's right violation is presented before you, you have nothing to say to this man other than, oh, you shouldn't make the internet because that may be bad for information corruption or whatever. And that's all he has to say about Vegapunk. When they're talking about the internet in the junkyard. That's the only problem he has with Vegapunk.
And it's not like we want Jinbei to like step up and be the main character.
No.
But my brother in Christ, we have the perfect opportunity to flesh out Jinbei's character, right?
Yeah.
Where Vegapunk, he took all of the warlords and then he made them into weapons.
Yes.
And we just so happen to have one of those warlords on the island.
Yes.
To see it happen.
Who's a main character in this story.
Like, can we get anything? And I don't even want a lot. I just want anything.
And you know what makes this even worse? We've had this storyline before in Thriller Bark.
Yeah.
Brook breaks down several times because Ryuma doesn't get it. Even though Ryuma is him, Ryuma simply doesn't get it. He says, I'm going to shave your afro off. And he's like, don't you know what this afro means? And Ryuma's like, no.
Yeah.
That's insane. That yourself will despite yourself. It's kind of like what happens in this arc with York and Vegapunk. But yeah, even that was done better. Now that I think about it, oh my god. But we have so many situations in which someone actually is fighting themselves, and it's done so much better than what is presented with Jinbei. It doesn't make sense.
It's astounding.
Like if
this is the absolute best opportunity for Jinbei as a character. Like, this isn't even him fighting himself metaphorically, dude.
No, it's literally.
It is literally a clone of himself.
Using his fighting style, more effective than him, and corrupting it by using it with a devil fruit power.
He is steering!
He's sitting there steering the ship, sitting down, not even active.
Like, has this ever happened in the history of fiction?
No. I've never seen
where
this.
Somebody has literally cloned a character, and that character has had nothing to say about it.
Nothing. Even, you know what? When Snake showed up, Sandra Sona and Marigold were like, "Oh my gosh, she looks like Big Sister. What is going on?" Like, yeah. And then Blackbeard's freaking out, like, "What is this?
How is Marigold a better character than Jinbei?
Yeah.
In the year of our Lord 2023.
Yeah. All three of them had appropriate reactions because why wouldn't you? Blackbeard knows who Mihawk is. He's like, "Why do you look like him? Why are you a PX? What is happening?" Yeah, you would. Because you are a character in the world. You know these people. But meanwhile, Jinbei's like, "Oh, you're much kinder than the regular Hancock." Jinbei.
Do you think that the notoriously stoic Dracul Mihawk would have nothing to say about seeing somebody clone him?
He would spit out his wine and ready his blade like, "I will kill this thing right now. What is this?"
At the very least, he would pull out his sword and go, "At last, a worthy challenge."
Yeah. Doflamingo would be at the ready, awakening on lock. Crocodile is ready to dehydrate. No.
Doflamingo at least would have the line, "Hey, this guy's pretty handsome." At the very least.
As his vein pops out of his forehead.
Yeah. Like, at the very least, he would have something to say.
Moria would be put into shock.
Moria would adopt himself. It would be amazing.
That's true. Because Moria is dead. That's true. Finally, another funny baby to collect. Come here, son.
What happens if I eat my own shadow twice?
Now I will raise you to do the things I could not.
He would be the dejected baseball dad?
Yes. Now you shall defeat Kaido and make me Pirate King, son. Wait, Kaido's dead already? Oh. Defeat Monkey D. Luffy, baby! Go!
No. It'd be, you will defeat Kaido in my stead, my son. Kaido's already dead? You did it!
You did.
I'm so proud of you!
And they both laugh.
Yeah. We did it.
But, I hate this.
Like,
I hate this so much.
It's outrageous.
It's because we've had it before. That's why I can't believe it. We've had the same scenario like twice already. Vegapunk is highly disturbed that he has killed himself and imprisoned himself. Because the stomach and the rectum wasn't supposed to do this. But she did it.
Yeah.
And said, "I'm going to be a celestial dragon." Me. But why would I do this? Because it's funny. I can't. The writing's bad.
Even that is saying more about the nature of being a clone.
Really? Even this
even York. Even Shaka.
Even
had
Shaka.
more to say.
And at least in this situation, Lilith understands how weird the nature of their existence is. It's because he knows how to write this. That's why it's weird. It doesn't make sense.
We've seen him do it before.
It's done in this chapter. I can't. So stupid.
How did you forget about Jinbei in this?
Luffy does it with oars.
Like,
oh my god.
Did Oda, like, I'm guessing Oda just felt like it wasn't that big of a deal?
Which is a big of a deal with everybody else. Okay.
I don't understand.
That's why I believe this character is going to die. Because it doesn't make sense for you to have this less of a character.
Like,
I can't. It doesn't make sense.
Obviously, I am not a prolific mangaka.
Right.
I mean, like, obviously, I'm not a professional writer in any capacity.
I mean, right, me neither, but yeah.
Like, I don't know what it takes to make a successful shonen arc. I don't know the trials, the tribulations, all of that. However, if you tasked me with writing an arc like this, then I would have cut the original showing of the Seraphim with Blackbeard, maybe moved it around, pushed it later. I would have cut that so that we could start this arc with an ominous presence. Like, some ominous, shadowy figure guarding a door.
Yeah.
To the start of Egghead, right? And they go in there like, what's going on? What is this? And it blasts, I don't know, Robin, for instance.
Yeah.
We show that on screen. She gets one shot, taken off guard. Sanji gets mad, kicks up a boot, does a big kick. I am describing him, but kicks up a fire attack, does a big swing, right?
Yeah. In
that moment where he kicks, flash of light. Sanji is like, no, that can't be right. He's shocked. He doesn't want to fight them. All of a sudden, people are like, Sanji, what's going on? What's going on with that? And then they turn the lights on, and they are literally fighting Jinbei.
That would work.
Especially with the fact that we have separated the crew at the start. Right?
Yes.
So Jinbei's not with the crew, and all of a sudden Jinbei is there fighting them.
Exactly.
Have that as a big reveal. And then, I don't know, later on, have Jinbei meet Jinbei or something. Because I realized halfway through my description that one hole in my plan is that Jinbei wouldn't be there.
But still, it's a good plan. But you know what this tells me? It tells me that Jinbei's not a priority.
Yeah.
Because what else am I supposed to think? Now...
Oh, it would be so good if Luffy couldn't tell them apart.
Yeah?
Oh, could you imagine York using Jinbei to mess with Luffy?
Hey. But... No.
Nah.
You see why I have such a problem with him and why I don't think he matters?
It's pretty crazy.
Because, like, in any other situation, this would happen. This is all what Thriller Bark was about.
Yeah.
We had this several times over. We had Luffy fighting his own crew, even. In a way, because
it just feels like Oda has forgotten how to do setup and build up and payoff. Which is what Oda's, like, best at. Which is why people love his series.
Like, I'll say this. It was in Wano. It's not in Egghead.
Yeah. I mean, we had 7 years of build-up for Wano.
I mean, well, yeah.
At least we had one page where we could point to and go, that's worth it, with the scabbards. Whether the rest of it was worth it is a matter of perspective.
Well, it gets...
The scabbards was worth it.
Yeah, the scabbards were worth it. The Nika thing is a slow build. And it's taken a lot to fix it, but I'll concede. But yeah, Lilith has to poop on her own now.
What a shame.
Which
Chopper should be utterly fascinated with this creature.
Yeah, he is wigging out a little bit in his cop shirt.
Wait.
When she first wakes up.
This is a new creature to this world.
Oh yeah, that's
she's like a cyborg. There's nothing else like her. Luffy has not asked her if she poops yet.
I can't wait. Please ask her if she. Come on, Luffy, come through. I do wonder if she's going to be with us in Elbaf, if she's going to get a new outfit.
That's a good question. I don't know.
And I guess the earpiece is grafted onto her head, which is another matter. That's disgusting. But anyway, that doesn't bother me as much, though. Yeah, I hope she does help all the technological Straw Hats. Like maybe she'll give Frankie the recipe, or I guess Sanji the recipe to Vega Cola to help Frankie.
I mean, Frankie develops his own cola. She doesn't have to give that to Sanji.
That's true. Is Frankie all dressed up to impress York? Not Lilith. Wait a minute.
That'd be cool.
Wait a minute. Is he gonna... That'd be funny.
Oh, wait, we got a full shot of him. That coat is Colleen.
Wait.
With Jinbei sitting, I was too focused on him.
Oh. You got me excited. Ah, man. And how dare Jinbei be in the front this last panel? You don't want to draw him anyway, Oda. Put him in the back. Who cares? More Frankie. And yeah, Chopper's shirt literally says cop on it. Why? Why does it say
Kappa? Chopper's a Fed.
Oh, not my precious reindeer boy.
I guess he didn't eat the reindeer fruit after all. He had a subsect of Shank's rat fruit.
Human fruit model cop. Man.
Oh no.
You hate to see it.
Oh yeah, did I just say that he ate the reindeer fruit? Am I an idiot? Uh-oh.
It's fine. I ignored it. It's fine. But yeah, I would love to see if Liv does develop as a character. I'm excited for it. I think she's cool. I'm glad Usopp thinks what we're all thinking. How is she the evil?
I so desperately want that to come to a head with Neomads.
Yeah.
Oh, I want that so bad.
I want
because they all hate Vegapunk because he's too good, and they finally get a chance to work with an evil Vegapunk. And they are going to be grossly disappointed. Go on.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was interrupted. But I hope Judge likes her because like his wife.
Yikes.
I hope so. I hope he's like down for marrying his coworker. I'll do it. And Reiju just sits in the back disgusted. They're really cross-guild coded, aren't they?
A little bit. Because it's just a bunch of good characters slapped together. Because Vegapunk's apprentices are awesome.
Yeah, they are. Where Vegapunk himself is.
Like, in essence, Judge should be one of the worst characters of the series. He's not that interesting on his own. But he was in Whole Cake, so he's better for it.
And I like how his problematic army persona is broken when he is faced with death. And he's like, how can my children be unfeeling? I made them unfeeling. Where? Somebody save me. That's great. And Caesar Clown was an arc antagonist, but
was he? Was he really?
It's crazy because he's actually very dangerous.
Yeah.
But no.
My man pretending he has Conqueror's hockey is so funny.
Oh, he's so good.
I love that panel so bad, so much. Gangster Gastina will forever hold a space in my heart.
Yeah, he's great. So Yeah, put the clown with the clown. Make Neo Mads the science division of Cross Guild. Do it. Do it. Everyone needs funding. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Oda. Put all the good characters together. Oh my god.
See, Oda can't put too many good characters together because then I'll start rooting for Cross Guild instead of the Strats.
Is that a problem?
Yes! Because then I'll want to spend more time with Cross Guild than I will with the main characters, and I won't be able to.
I mean, it's fine. But yeah, there's been a lot of talk about who's on the shore at the end. I like the Shiki theories. I think they're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's wearing the big was it rice farmer hat or whatever, the Wano hat.
Is he?
Because people, yeah, the silhouette looks like that because people are saying, especially
I just thought it was Shanks.
Oh god.
Well, I don't know. Is that Shanks' sword arm or not?
I don't
know what. I don't think. I'm thinking about the Shanks your arm. I think that's the arm he still has.
Oh no! Is he meeting? Oh,
I thought that was Shanks because it looks like he's got the big coat that's like furled up.
Cause okay, wait. Do you remember the it's a color spread. No, it's not a color spread. It's a cover story thing from the decks of the New World.
No,
talking.
Watch it be Ace.
Oh,
Oh, it might be Saul too.
Saul's a good.
Although that arm seems pretty skinny for Saul, but he might be kind of messed up.
So there's a color. There's a cover story of Crocus talking to a man with a big rice farmer hat, and in the colors version of it, he's wearing a kimono that is orange and yellow stripe, right? So people are saying because of that, and he has like a big bushel of long blonde hair. So from all those depictions, people are thinking that is Shiki. That Crocus is talking to Shiki. Thing is how this silhouette has this big oval here at the top.
Yeah.
That looks like a hat. And people are saying that could be Shiki because of the hat. Which, that's not a bad claim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm indifferent, honestly.
It's Captain John, baby.
Good.
It can't be him. We already found his body.
Oh, that's right. That's already zombie on Zo. I mean, on
he's already dead.
True. But yeah, whomever it is, I'm excited to see it. We are not going to see him in 1125. I'll tell you that. No,
we won't see this for at least 10 chapters.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would have ended a chapter like this.
Yeah, because we're not. Yeah, going to be like a full.
Because we're not going to find out for like
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
It might be 2025 before we find out what's happening here.
Yeah. I just noticed.
It might not be until after we land on Elbath that we find out who this is.
Oh yeah, no. And we're not going to land on Elbath until like 11:30 or 11:31. Because there's too much else going on.
Imagine it's a new character that we've never even seen.
Please, God, no.
Imagine he leaves us on blast for 6 months, being like, "Who is this mysterious silhouetted character?" And it's like Loki. Just zero chance to even know.
And Loki's supposed to look stupid. Don't do that. Because Loki had the dumb silhouette from the Lola flashback.
Mm-hmm.
He'd look like a big chess piece or something. Like a little round guy. I hope there better be a lot of stupid looking people here.
It's gonna be Elbath, yeah. The giants look big and goofy. That's like part of their core design philosophy.
Better not be a serious one in the bunch. All goof.
There'll be one like the most serious one will be that one old guy that Big Mom almost killed with the huge beard.
There were two of them. I guess Mountain Beard. I forgot.
Yeah, I think.
Or Fall Beard. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Anyway. Oh, also, Hot Big Mom, please come back. I want to see. But
Wearing Pluton like armor.
Yes. Yeah.
Possessed by her boyfriend, Kaido.
Oh no. About that. A color spread about them came out, I think, in volume 109, and they're on a motorbike. So you're telling me nothing happened between them? Okay. I believe you. It's fine.
Who's Katakuri's dad?
Ain't no way he ain't. Ain't no way. Come on.
Who is Perospero's dad?
How?
That's a big old tongue he's got there, huh?
Yeah, well, I guess he was using his head for other things. Oh boy. But ain't no way nothing happened. Though that does make Big Mom very predatory and problematic. Because she put that thing on that young boy, and that's terrible. But yeah, I guess we are at a crossroads here. There's not much to talk about. I love that there's big food.
True. Are we gonna get big meals?
I hope so. There better be a big banquet for taking care of Big Mom until she comes back, and then it's big trouble.
I'm just slowly getting more and more concerned that One Piece is just becoming a series where I wait for food to happen. And that's it. Because we ain't getting answers.
After Toriko ended, this is how I feel too.
Yeah, just I want more food!
Oh, Lilith can also drink, apparently. He's holding up a mug.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, Bonnie is here, but not Kuma. Kuma is dead, hopefully. Kuma can't be alive. Come on, Oda.
That's kind of shocking that they don't even have a panel with Kuma.
Yeah, Kuma's not here.
I guess we gotta at least dedicate a third of a chapter dedicated to him exclusively, right?
There needs
if that's going to be the case going forward, is like we'll just cut every chapter into 3.
There needs to be a burial scene.
I mean, if we could tie it to getting Buccaneer lore, sure.
Because I mean, please just say Buccaneers are half giants, because they're all big. Come on now, come on, Oda.
I mean, Dory and Bragi might end up joining the Grand Fleet by the end of Elbaf.
I hope they do, because Shanks...
Loki might be joining the Grand Fleet by the end of Elbaf.
There we go.
If he's not the villain.
Even if he is, still join it.
Elbaf might be joining the Grand Fleet.
Good!
By the end of Elbaf.
Bring Orange Jr. back. Maybe he's okay. Bring him back, have him join. Him and...
He's got a giant peg leg.
Good. A whole tree for a peg leg. Good. These are good things. Him and all the giants, all the funny boys. Oimon and Kashi for sure, because they are good boys. I love them both dearly.
I'm glad to see Oimon and Kashi.
They're so good.
I like them.
Me too.
I enjoy seeing them more than I enjoy seeing Dory and Bragi here.
Yeah, because they're the new age. You know, we have personal relationships with them.
Yeah. Well, it's just that I don't like that Dory and Bragi are here.
Yeah, because they should be on Little Garden still.
They should still be on a Little Garden. That's the entire point of the arc. The fight is supposed to go on forever between the Red Devil and the Blue Devil, and that's a good thing.
I'm conflicted, bro.
But nah, Shanks was there, and he was here to put an end to this fight.
Which makes Shanks a villain.
He is actively trying to retcon One Piece to death. It's crazy.
Shanks is a villain. How did Mihawk become cooler than Shanks?
How? I don't understand.
It's baffling. The most shonen... He's just like negative Zoro now. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see Cross Guild. And, you know, we need to see more... Well, no, we need to see what happened with Moria and Perona.
Yeah, I need to know what happened there. There's a lot that we gotta figure out, man.
Yeah.
Is Garp actually dead?
Probably not. So if he is,
like,
he's good.
We need to figure that out. We need to know what the plan with the Marines are going to be with Kobe going forward.
Yeah.
I mean, is he going to head the search for the One Piece as the leader of Sword? Or is he just going to have his own division in the Marines themselves?
Is he a secret admiral?
Is he going to work with the Marines, or is he going to work with Sword to find the One Piece?
Yeah.
Because he seems to want to stop the pirates, not by infiltrating them now. So I think Sword is over, or at least it should be.
Because now Luffy should be a prime objective.
And between Borsalino and Akainu, like the Marines are people again, right?
Really? To be honest, after this, Borsalino should quit.
Yeah.
Because he can't be the same character after this.
No.
He can't be. It's no. Not saying the threat of him has been taken away because the fight had some connotations to it, but it would be more interesting if he left Akainu alone, which would fit Akinu's character. He's just surrounded by a fanboy and another person who will actively go against his orders. That's more fitting for him.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, and Borsalino's an old boy.
Mm.
So, yeah. Like, can you imagine Borsalino just I know I keep putting it on Cross-Guild, but I like the idea of him in Cross-Guild.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Cross-Guild got him? That doesn't even make any sense, but I love it.
And he shows up to the island in his retirement fit. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He does the whole Ben Beckman thing.
Oh my goodness gracious. He shows up to Cross-Guild in a full fishing outfit.
Yes.
He's ready for retirement.
It's like, what on Mihawk? And then he's welcomed with open arms.
It would be very funny if his was like the opposite of how Aokiji got.
Yes.
Became Kuzan and got, what do you call it, recruited? Because Kuzan was approached by Blackbeard, and then they had a drink, and then they became friends. Like, Borsalino showing up and being, you're all under arrest! Just joshing you.
Now, where's the food in this dump? I'm starving.
Yeah. Yeah, instead of being approached to join, he just shows up and says, I'm part of this crew now. He pulls a Robin.
Yeah. Yo! I love it. That's a video. I'm doing that, bro. That's sick. Thank you. Oh my god.
And then Buggy's like, yeah, sure. And everyone's like, Nani? No!
And then he says his speech, Borsalino will be the guiding light of this organization. And everyone says, oh, Buggy-sama, you're so wise. And Borsalino's like, does this happen all the time? And Crocodile and Mihawk like, yeah, it does.
Welcome to the Cross Guild.
Welcome to the Cross Guild. Yay.
It'd be so cool.
Oh, his pirate fit would go so hard. The fishing outfit, yes.
It would be so cool to have Crocodile use his powers to create glass that Borsalino could bounce off of.
Yes.
Or something like that. I don't know. I'm going too far into headcanon already.
Oh, a little bit of headcanon. Have you ever read or watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
It's on my list. I've not watched it.
You know how the guy looks in the bucket hat?
No.
Okay. Well, he's just wearing like a bucket hat and like cargo pants and a Hawaiian shirt. That exact fit for Kizaru because they have the same kind of glasses. That's why I bring it up.
That'd be cool.
Yes. Oh.
Well, with that,
I think we're kind of ending up here, aren't we?
I think that's just about it. And so,
well, thank you all for watching. Check out Reddit Sephiroth on YouTube and Pinball PA for some cool stuff on TikTok.
And go ahead and subscribe to Polypede Works, either right here on Twitch right here on TikTok and over on YouTube as well.
The bar's open, boys.
Don't be dodgy.
We'll catch you again soon.
Bye-bye.